back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back.
Oh, that shit's crazy, boy.
Yo.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody sit calm. Everybody sit calm. What's the procedure? Stay calm.
They love it when I turn up the bass.
Yo, what's up, people?
They love it when I turn up the bass.
Look it. I like the energy. Whoa. I'm streaming over here. Damn, what the fuck is that? I'm just streaming over here.
It's pretty good, Dad.
Right? All right.
Fuck your life.
I don't feel so good.
Yo, we're supposed to have 4 Fresh Prince, but I don't know what's going on with this guy. So he's rebooting and he never came back.
I don't know.
Are you vaccinated? Yes, sir. Really, look. Niggas be violent.
Hello, Princey.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that? What is that private pile?
Can you say this is your
That was perfect. Keep up with me. I'm like that little the tree stump from the Apollo. Good luck. He wouldn't know what that is.
They love it when I turn up the bass.
Grown and more seductive than sex. I can see that.
Good night.
They love it when I turn up the bass.
I'm going to bed.
Yo, I love that entrance. Yo.
That shit gets me Yeah, it was really good, y'all. We here Friday.
Yeah.
We here. Episode 107, Untitled Live.
I didn't believe Fresh Prince sent me that entrance so I could watch it on my phone. That shit
I
awesome.
have it here. I can send it to you. I have it here. You talking about the intro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can send that shit to you. Well, shout out to Fresh Prince again for this amazing intro that gets me kind of hyped every single time.
Every single time. Get you hyped. Get you ready for the show.
Gets you ready. Get you ready. It's 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes. 3 minutes of straight hype. So, hey guys, so welcome to Untitled Live, man. If this is your first time coming across this channel, we are a podcast that talks about all kinds of shit. Talk about movies, talk about pop culture, you name it, we talk about it. We go left, we go right. Sometimes we get lost. We find our way back.
We always get lost. Not sometimes we get lost. We always get lost.
We always get lost. So, hey, we here. Enjoy the ride. Pretty light today because not a lot happened this week. A lot of shows just kind of dissipated, but we try to keep it entertaining for y'all. Oh man,
There you go.
so like before we get into weeks and shit, I mean, it sounds like I said leaks and shit.
Nah, we ain't gonna talk about no leaks.
No, we're not gonna talk about We're not gonna talk about leaks.
All right.
Talk about leaks. We're not. Listen, I was lying backstage. I did not watch it. I did
I have
not.
a hard time believing you.
No, bro. Come on. Listen.
You know what it is? You know why it's hard for me to believe? Because I've never met a leak that you haven't watched.
Yo, it could be more.
So historically, yes, you guys are correct. That's a fair assessment about me. But I tell you this, rest assured, I did not watch the House of the Dragons episode 10 leak. I have it. Don't know how I got it. It kind of flew into my lap.
They give it to me.
They gave it to me. I haven't. I probably will watch it tonight because I'm the type of person that doesn't. I just have a very addictive personality, and I feel like I need to watch it because if I get on TikTok and someone, even though I kind of know what's gonna happen, I just don't know how it's gonna end the season with the cliffhanger. I have an idea, but I don't want no one to spoil it for me because I be scrolling and it should be right there in my face. I'm like, fuck. So I might watch it. It's crazy. Someone's losing their job today, or someone probably already lost their job.
Mm-hmm.
Because this never happens with HBO shit. They don't fuck around.
Yeah, it happened a couple times.
Oh, it did. Oh, remember that time? It was like 6 episodes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
First
that was
6
like,
episodes.
It was like the first season, right? They were leaking the man episodes.
No, it was near towards the end of this. Like I think it was either season 7 or 8.
yeah, I think it was
season 7.
Yeah.
Season 8.
yeah. So
It's like the first 5 episodes.
I don't know. I just remember Fresh always watching those leaks early.
yeah,
Yo, he had the power.
Yo, Fresh will watch the leaks before the leaks.
He had the power stick, yo. When he got that leak with the girl getting killed, and he put that shit, yo, the power fans was, yo, they had the pitchforks, they had the torches, they were coming for Fresh, yo, they were pissed.
yo, they was coming for me, bro. Like this, it's fun for me. It's because it's fuck it. Like sometimes like social media gets kind of boring, and I just kind of like throw shit out there. So kind of like fuck it. Yeah, that was crazy because I legit lost like mad friends. I think I got blocked by a couple of people. So, I mean, listen, it was nothing personal, man. I was a Power fan, so it's not like I was just throwing it out. I was throwing it out.
What's that line from Deadpool? I don't take this shit. So it's disturbing.
Exactly. That was just me. So I could have done it with this one here, like nah, because Game of Thrones just for some people it's you kind of want to go through the experience of watching the show on a Sunday at a specific time, and it's just that time to lock in, and I don't want to ruin that for some people because we are way too invested in this show, and I'm so mad that we only got 1 episode left, and then we gotta wait.
1 episode left.
These
And we don't even know when they'll come back.
I hope it's not like a year. I hope it's like, all right, guys, we got you like in January.
I could be wrong. First person, you may want to fact check this, but I think they are like gearing up to film this season. And yo, not for nothing, like when they announced this shit and they started filming, between filming and it being released was a very short time span. Like they kind of did that shit real quick.
They got the technology.
And they also was like, "Fuck it, we're gonna shoot in the daytime and just make it night."
With fucking beach scene.
Yo, for real. Yeah, bro. Like it's we're gonna get into that later because we got to talk about last Sunday and what would drop last Sunday. Yeah, man. Starting off, like this is what we do. We kind of like talk about each other's weeks to see how it went. We like to do a little temperature check. So, Stinky, man, how was your week, brother?
It was all right. It wasn't too bad. Work was kind of busy. For me. Pretty much most of the day. Every day except for like today. So I had time to do some studying for the Apple exam that I'm going to try to take next week. And I was training the new hire. And yeah. So I mean that's really about it. I mean, I don't really have too much going on. My grandma's 84th birthday was 2 days ago on the 19th. So happy birthday, abuela. My sister's birthday is today. So happy birthday, big sis.
Happy birthday.
My nephew's birthday is on the 25th. So happy birthday to my nephew.
Also, shout out to like your sister's birthday being today, and Devon and Christian's baby was born today as well.
Oh, congrats. Oh shit.
I didn't get a baby's name yet. She probably posted on
No
on
baby's name.
Yeah, I didn't.
No pics.
No pic. He did FaceTime me. He showed me the baby.
Was it
I
all
was
gooey?
driving. I was driving, so I really couldn't. I didn't want to ask if a boy or girl. And so I mean, it kind of. I don't know. So I texted him and said, "Hey, listen, what's the baby's name?" So I kind of go with that. Figure it out then. But yeah, shout out to the homie Devon.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Congrats. I will never forget me finding it out for the first time on this
Yeah.
podcast.
That shit was
And I
wild.
But me spilling the beans by accident.
Yeah.
So that was fun. So yeah, we had a. So yeah, we'll probably set up a time where we're gonna go see this baby. Spend some time with the kiddos because shit, it's been way too long. So that was it for your week, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I watched Game of Thrones. I've been very tempted to start watching like the new seasons of like My Hero Academia and everything, but they only got like one episode dubbed so far. So I kind of want to wait at least 3 episodes in.
Dubbed.
Dubbed. Don't judge me. Don't fucking judge me. Watch it dubbed. All right.
I don't know. Is that a bad thing? I'm not in this life. So
It's not really a bad thing, but it's like kind of taboo. Like anime watchers will judge you. They find out you only watch strictly
hardcore anime. Yeah, would judge.
All right, I'm gonna judge you.
But wow. It's funny because hardcore anime fans will judge you for watching dub anime, but then read English manga.
So now you judge me.
I mean, they're reading the subtitles. So I mean, it's like
No. Go fucking hold a Japanese manga and fucking use Google Translate. Like you want to keep shit 100, keep it 100. All right, like
kanji's extremely hard to read, bro.
I might just drop the bomb on y'all fake gatekeepers. Y'all little gatekeepers out there talking about dub this, dub that. Get out of here with your little manga Google Translate shit. Fuck y'all.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes sometimes the sub be better than the dub, and sometimes the dub is better than the sub. So depends on what you're watching. For me, I can only watch Dragon Ball Z dub. I can't stand Goku's original voice.
super high pitched voice.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
Vegeta got a high pitched voice too.
And I mean, I know it's an old lady voicing him, but it sounds like an old lady Goku literally sounds like an old lady when you hear him talk. So
yeah,
I prefer the dub. Sean Shimo. I prefer his dubbed version of Goku.
You know what's crazy? We was in Comic-Con right when we saw the voice actors, right? Like just walk past us. I'm like,
that was the original voice, Goku. She walked right past us.
Don was like, "See, man, when you around, shit like this happen." I'm like, "All right, cool." Because I don't know who she is. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
who did?
Everybody, they were crowding her, bro. Like she was walking, all the anime fans. She's just walking like, hey.
You're like, motherfucker was killed to see her. And I was standing right next to her, like, oh, okay.
It's really true. Fresh just runs into people. Who did you see earlier this week after we got to work? You couldn't remember her name?
The chick from Yellowstone, the native chick. The native chick.
Casey's wife.
Casey's wife.
Oh,
walked right past him, and he was like,
"You should have said Yellowstone."
I didn't.
I was just like, oh shit! Like she's tall. She's not short.
Yeah,
really?
I didn't watch Yellowstone, so I didn't.
Yeah, I want to say that she's like a little. I would say she's taller than me.
I'm about to say if you saw Beth.
Yeah. I thought I saw Mark Hamill this morning, and I was like, no way, because he doesn't live on the East Coast. I don't think. I think he's on the West Coast in California.
I mean, he can't visit.
But I mean, he can't visit. But it was like this older guy. He had the beard and the hair that looked just like Mark Hamill while he was doing Star Wars. You know, the new trilogy. And I was just like, yo, is that Mark Hamill? It's like if I'm looking from across the street, I'm coming with my Dunkin' Donuts and my coffee. I'm like, is that Mark Hamill? And I across the street, I'm like beelining it right towards him. And as I get closer, I'm like, nah, that's not him. Sadness.
Yo, crazy enough, me and Chris was walking home. Walking to the train after work, maybe like a week ago or maybe, I don't know. Everything's kind of like meshing together. We saw some dude that looked just like Dom, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Yo,
he even did the face.
Yo, the face. That face that the face does. Yo, I was like, wait, what? Yeah, shit. Yo, I fucking had goosebumps, bro. I was like, oh my God. The same profile, the same face, like the that kind of like something stinks face. Like, I was like, whoa. That was creepy.
That shows wild.
That's normally when it happens. When you lose someone, you start seeing people that looks like them.
Yeah, you start seeing those phantoms.
Word, man. I felt like I had a stroke on the train yesterday.
Yes. That's like I can't help it.
Yeah, we saw one. So the train situation yesterday was kind of weird, right? So we took the train on Canal Street, and there was a large crowd. Like when we got to the station, so we kind of knew like something's delayed, whatever. So the train comes is a 5 train on the 6 line. I'm like, yeah, this is crazy. So something must have happened. We get on the 5 train, and the 5 train goes all the way to 40. It goes local every stop to 42nd. Then we got once we got on 42nd, we saw that there was an express 4 train on the opposite platform. So we got out, got on that train, and as the shit is going, and it was like next stop on this. It said next stop 57th Street, whatever it is, and then the voice got super like demonic, bro. It was like next stop on 57th Street, like that. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? No one is looking around. Everyone's totally chill, and I'm having a panic attack.
Yeah, everybody just
Yo, you should have seen his face. He was like,
and yo, Chris is laughing like that on a quiet ass train. He's like
dying on the train. And everybody's like acting like this is a normal shit. I'm dying. People are looking at me laughing. Meanwhile, Fresh is still trying to figure out, did he just have a stroke?
I mean, Red, like, I don't know if this ever happened to you, but like the robotic voice that talks kind of when it got chopped and screwed, like it was like,
bro, it got possessed by the devil.
You ever heard that before?
Yeah, in horror movies.
Bro,
that shit was like they slowed the voice down, and everyone was just chill. And then one guy was sitting right. I don't know what's up with us. Me and Stinky bring in random white guys that kind of chime into our conversations every single time. So the guy was like, "Yeah, so yeah, that happens all the time." I'm like, "All right."
He said that happens all the time. No, it does not.
Yo,
I haven't ridden the train in years though, but even still, I still don't think that happens all the time on trains.
I forgot what conversation we was having on the train, and the random white guy started busting out laughing.
Like,
I was like, "What's going on? Why we keep attracting these fucking people, bro?" Our conversations are not that important.
Maybe they're very interesting, and there's nothing else going on that train. So you know,
listen, you know, and we don't treat them. You know, we look at them, acknowledge, hey, but that's it. But it gets kind of weird. But oh man, so my week, pretty solid. Watched Game of Thrones or House of the Dragons. Watched the new season of Sinner, which was pretty good. That's on Netflix if you guys don't know that.
I seen it. I put it on my to watch list because I haven't seen it, but it seemed interesting about like the detective finding evil people in uncommon places or something like that.
Yeah, the first season is like with Jessica Biel. Then the second season, he's a detective that just travels around and he finds himself in these weird fucking investigations that are kind of like really like spooky as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good show. We finished that yesterday. Saw some Abbott Elementary. That was fun. That's always a good time. Law and Order. That shit. Whoa, that shit came back, and they came back with vengeance, bro. They made sure, like, you cannot watch the first episode of Law and Order unless you have like Peacock, because you need to watch, because it says, hey, listen, it's a 3-episode extravaganza. First episode starts off, you have to watch which one is SVU first, and then
they combine all the shows, right?
Yeah, and it says, hey, if you want to watch part 2, you have to jump into Law and Order SVU or Law and Order criminal whatever that shit is.
Make sure all the shows get views.
Yeah. So I'm like, damn, bro, but that shit was crazy. That shit was wild. I'm like,
you have to watch another version of the show to unlock more episodes.
Yes.
That's so weird.
But you know what's funny when they do shit like that?
They're going that video game route.
What's funny when they do shit like that is people who watch Law and Order say, as you watch Law and Order SVU, they watch original Law and Order. They watch all those shits. So they watch all the Law and Orders anyway. So for them doing that, it makes no sense. Because the people who watch SVU are gonna watch Criminal Intent or regular Law and Order or what's the other one? Organized Crime.
Yeah,
I watch it.
I watch them all. The reboot, not the reboot. Like they rebooted the Law and Order, the original one. They brought it back. It's not as fun.
Anderson back, right?
They got Anthony Anderson back. It's okay, but I don't know. Like it's not. I haven't connected to it yet. But yeah, this shit kind of like went off. Like it went crazy. It was like almost like the Avengers with Law and Order.
Oh, they all combined together?
Yo, bro, it's like
Planeteers.
Like you see everybody in this shit. Yo, this is crazy. It was a good time.
He said Law and Order Endgame.
Damn, what else? Like it was a lot more of the things that I watched. I saw some creepy ass stop motion show on Netflix. It was about a house. Some shit is called House. Some shit. That shit fucked me up, and I do not recommend it. I don't even know why I'm bringing it up because y'all gonna probably want to see it.
No, I think you work for it.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, that's about it. I did watch Andor. The first night I fell asleep on that shit. Woke up, the credits was rolling. Like my body was telling me, hey, I'm saving you from this show. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna go watch this shit again. Like yesterday, like when I was like, okay, I was not sleepy, and I'm like, damn, I should have listened to my body. So
Andor right now, I'm in the, in the UFC, they see people in the Kimura and shit. They try to fucking. I'm about to be like this is a few. I'm about to be like this is a few of Andor, man.
Yo, that shit is straight. That show is straight melatonin on TV, bro. If you need to that shit, I don't
go
know.
Sleep, watch Andor, bro. It will knock you the fuck out. It'll do the job.
And it
I'm getting tired just hearing you guys just talk about it.
It saddens me because I feel like the potential is there. Like the show is super capable to be fucking awesome. And I'm sure it's gonna end up pulling a hat trick towards the end. But as of right now, like the slow burn, bro, it's not even whatever is before slow burn. That's what it is.
This is some nice sleepy time tea. Dim
Yo.
the lights. Put on Andor. You be out. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Instead of getting your little speaker, your Bluetooth speaker playing like rain ball, whatever, play Andor before right. In seconds. In seconds, bro. I was like, yo, what's going? This mad subplots that I don't care about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about these characters, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like. I don't know, man. I don't want to sound like a hater, man, but it's not working for me right now. Bad chicken right
My man went from talking about his week to reviewing Andor.
Oh shit.
Well, you know what? That's fine. There's a solo review. We don't need it. You know what do you rate it?
I'm sorry, man. I went off on a tangent there, but yeah. Other than that, I had a pretty productive week at work. I was able to do some things. Well, you know, it was fun. It was fun to see.
What else happened at work? Yeah,
Oh no, we're not.
That's an after dark conversation.
okay, after dark. All right, let me know.
Because you don't know if they watch it. So yeah.
Watch.
Yeah, that was fun. Oh shit, Fresh Prince in the background. Hey.
Oh hey.
Yo, Fresh Prince was popping, brother.
My dear sweet brother Noopsy.
Yeah, man. So how was your week, Red?
My week was it was pretty good. I can't complain. I watched Black Adam today. I watched Mighty Ducks. I watched Andor.
I keep forgetting about that fucking shit.
I don't know. Yeah, I was mostly chill. I'm trying to find out who's streaming the original Halloween movie. Cause I want to watch the first two, not the them old. I want to watch it when they were young. Young Mike Myers and young Laurie Strode. I want to watch it. I'm trying to find out who's streaming it so I can watch that. Work was crazy, you know, catching these thieves out here. Had a one dude trying to steal a fire stick. So he stole these lights, like, you know, lights for your outside area, and like when you want to light up your path to the grass to your house or some shit like that. Yeah. He stole that from Home Depot. So we asking him for the fire stick back. He didn't want to get the shit up. So when his bag put out the two lights, I took the fire stick out. Yo, so you know what? You didn't pay for these lights either, so we keeping this shit too. Yo. My man was like, he turned into Gala when we took the lights. He's like, no, my lights. So him and the Eastern guy started wrestling for it, and he's literally got it clutched against his chest like this. And you just seen the Eastern guy trying to pull it. He's like, give me the damn lights. It was like a bucket, bro. Like. Oh my god! Wow. I think I found a new hobby. Is robbing thieves, yo. Yo, bro. So they steal from us, so we steal from them. Fuck it, yo. It's a fair trade. But anyway, yo, after we got the lights off of him, bro was tight, yo. So he kept looking at the security guard, like, give him the evil look. And he said, "Yo, I'll never forget this, man. Don't come outside. I swear to God, I'm gonna stab you with needles and shit."
He's gonna stab you with needles?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Bro, I said
that man's life, yo.
Bro, so he stayed outside, and the whole time he's looking through the door, he's staring at the security guard. And he's like, and he's looking at her, he's like, tell him to come outside. And we're like, nah, chill, don't go out there. So then I hid behind the wall. I called the cops saying that, yeah, there's a violent individual outside the store talking about he's going to stab the guard with needles and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. Yo, we had the cops come back quick. So instead of having them come through the one way where they could see him coming through, we had them go around the other way. So they popped up behind him. And he got mad scared. The cops said, "Put your hands in there." He's like, "Oh shit." Bro, and when they questioned him, he admitted to stealing everything. Like, I don't know what kind of like brain process is going on. He said, "They did to me what I did to Home Depot. I stole the lights from Home Depot. They stole the lights from me." The cop's like, yeah, okay, whatever. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I need those lights, bro. I buy them lights off you.
They swipe them shit. I'm like, what the hell you got? These are like yard lights. Somebody's like, they're gonna light up their hallway with the shit or some shit. I was like, all right, whatever, do you?
That's crazy.
Do you? And then we caught another one the other matter of fact last night. Old lady trying to steal some shit too.
Oh, come on.
Talking about she gonna I was trying to pay for it. And the guy was like, where, outside? He said, you at the entrance, where you gonna go pay for it?
Oh, yeah. Customers like that outside register, bro.
Bro. I don't know, but I don't know. It's fun. It's becoming fun again. You know?
They got outside the outdoor dining. Why not outdoor cashiers?
Imagine.
You know,
It's becoming. I don't know. It's becoming fun again. Catching these people. I'm starting to have like fun stories to tell.
They done reinvigorated you, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
little
Oof.
bit.
Your
Little
first
bit.
man with such a mic.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. I started playing Overwatch. I play more Overwatch. Kind of abandoned Rumble multiverses. So I've been playing Overwatch 2. And it's fun. I'm getting better at that shit, yo. Now that I know how the game's supposed to be played, I'm getting mad at teammates when they're not doing the objectives. So
I haven't gotten to the games in a minute, bro. I miss it.
Well, you better hurry up, man, because right now I've been playing also the Modern Warfare campaign for Modern Warfare 2, because they got it's out right now. If you pre-order the game, you can play the campaign this weekend.
That's how they get you, man.
Yeah.
just gotta, just get back into the Destiny,
Nah.
No.
Destiny, I don't know. Destiny, I heard they don't have like Titans and Warlocks anymore. It's now Architects or something. Some other shit now going on with them or something. Like
Architects.
That's why I heard the 3 new classes, like Architect, something else.
I didn't hear that.
No.
Then again, I really haven't been following the news, so
Destiny is like work, bro. Like I don't want to go to work to play a game. Like, you fucking grinding and just doing work shit. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm on vacation.
They lost me when I did a raid. And niggas only gave me one item from the whole raid. You know, everybody had multiple shit. They gave me one purple item, bro, and I was so tight. I said, I did the whole raid.
Still mad about that shit, bro.
Bro, I did this whole raid, and I can't do another one for another week. And you only give me one item? Nah, bro.
I'd be kind of tight too, but
What happened?
I said I'd be kind of tight too, just getting one item, but yeah.
And it was a purple. It wasn't even like something like a legendary or not a golden one, or it was a regular purple item, bro.
I used to love it, yo, when Don never got shit. His reaction, bro. What the fuck?
That was a really good impression.
He used to get so mad. He used to get so fucking mad that he didn't get no jobs.
Are you serious, bro? Are you serious?
And then he'd be like, yo, and you'd be like, oh, I just got this. He's like, yo, Fresh, what you get? You don't want to tell him because you know he's gonna be mad.
Now, who was it that got tight with when Cristobal came in? And that was the first raid. He got the Galahorn, and like he didn't even know what it was. He said, "What you got?" He said, "I got some weird shit. Yalla. Johnson, you got the Galahorn? Yeah, that."
Yo, Destiny 1 was a different kind of vibe. Like when you got something, you was hype about it because that shit was. Yo, to get the Galahorn the vanilla, like year 1 of fucking Destiny, bro, was super hard to get. And I was there when Don got his fucking Galahorn, and he was screaming, bro. He was like almost whimpering at one point. Yo, he was like, oh, I finally got it, bro. You hear that little voice? I was like, yo, I have like 7. Let's just drop from
here. Yeah.
Bro,
I got that shit first week in Destiny. I didn't know what it was. I put that shit in the bank. And my cousin found out I had that shit. He's like, bro, that's the fucking best weapon in the game right now. I'm like, oh. Okay.
Yeah, that shit used to drop all the time for me. And it was like obnoxious too. Like I don't dismantle.
Did y'all see Halloween Ends? I saw that.
Oh God.
Yeah. So,
Oh God. You know what's funny? This is what I'll say, people. It wasn't the
Halloween
movie
movie.
y'all expected. I'll say this: it's not the movie y'all expected, but at the same time, it wasn't a bad movie.
Needed.
It wasn't the movie y'all expect. People hate it because it's not the movie they expected. That's why people really hate the movie. That's what the real reason to hate is getting the hate.
You mean like She-Hulk?
No, I'm talking about Halloween Ends. Well, She-Hulk too. You could put She-Hulk in that same category. But it's a movie that everybody wanted, like, I don't want to spoil the movie out and shit, but you know, more stuff with the killer and shit. But they went a whole different route, told a whole different story with the granddaughter and her boyfriend and some other shit, whatever. And you know, people mad about that. I'm not. Like, though I was disappointed I didn't get enough of who we came to see. At the same time, it wasn't a bad story. It's not like they gave me shit. Like I had to watch shit, and then like it was entertaining. It was a cool story. I could possibly saw that being the future. If they decided to end Laurie Strode and Michael Myers' story for good there, and they wanted to continue on doing the granddaughter and with her, I could potentially see that being the future, like move for the franchise. You could call it a different title. You don't have to be Halloween. You know, the nigga could go crazy on Christmas. You call it Christmas.
No, bro, it's Thanksgiving, bro.
Thanksgiving or some shit like that. Like,
Can I ask you a question though, right? Based on what you just said, right?
nah, not during my week, man. I'm talking about my week.
I
I'm
got
playing.
you.
Go ahead, ask the question. I'm joking.
Nah, I know. No, I'm just saying, based on everything you said, because I kind of agree with you on what you said about people like being mad about that's not what we came to see, right? And then you said you can see how they can continue it on and start to do some other things with like the granddaughter and whoever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is my question though. I feel like that's why I got upset because it felt wishy-washy to me. I felt like I got halfway through the movie of them trying to do that, and then it's like, oh no, we're gonna go back to what I came to see, and then it's like, you didn't pull the trigger all the way. It's like y'all was trying to do something fresh and then y'all got scared. That's why I felt like it was kind of wild because it's like if you're gonna do that, do it.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like it was heading that way, and they say, you know what? Nah, the whole story's over. This is the last Halloween. The whole story's over.
Yeah, for me, it was more like I get it. They were trying to do like a crazy twist, but like the execution of it was like, all right, cool. I don't care. Like that's how I felt. Like I was like, all right, cool. I don't care.
I said, like legit. If the movie wasn't called Halloween Ends,
it would have been all right.
Yeah, it would have been a good movie. Y'all would not have hated the movie, bro. If it was called Halloween, the next chapter, or the Halloween something else, whatever, y'all would have been cool with it. The movie would have been bad. It's not like it was a bad movie. Y'all would have been cool with it. But the fact that it was Halloween Ends and we didn't get what we expected, that's why the movie is getting drugged through the ringer right now. It's getting people are talking bad shit about that movie.
So I think it's on them because y'all set it up like that. Y'all marketed it like that. Like, oh, it's the showdown. It's the end. Lori in this one. And then it's like, that's not really what we got.
But I'm just trying to say that, like, not every time, like, a bad movie is a bad movie. I mean, sometimes a bad movie is just a movie with the wrong title.
I agree with you.
Like I said, like, what time Wolverine 2, that when he was in Japan or some shit.
Yeah.
If you didn't tell me that was a Wolverine movie and I was watching like a pure action, I would enjoy the movie. But the fact that I didn't get Wolverine shit from a Wolverine movie, I was a little tight.
The director's cut is pretty good.
Chime in the director's cut. Director's cut of a lot of shows is pretty good. Even though Taika Waititi don't believe in director's cut, but director's cut sometimes saves a movie.
Yes, sir.
All right, but yeah, all in all, my week was good. You know, can't complain.
That's what's up. How about your week, Fresh Prince?
It was a weird week, man. It felt like it went by kind of quick, but like on a
It
day to
did.
day, I don't know why. I felt like every day dragged, but this shit went by quick. It was a weird shit for me. I don't know. But yeah, I pretty much saw everything that we needed to watch. Is my mic still all right? I heard you say something about that.
Nah,
earlier.
it's making like a. I don't know how to explain it, but saying like it sounds like a drive-through menu microphone.
Okay. All right. I'm
A
gonna try
little
to
scratching
restart.
sound when we
I'll,
talk.
I'll restart after this. I'll keep it quick. I really didn't do too much, anything new or anything really too big to brag about. I watched the shows we were supposed to watch. I don't think we did Andor yet, even though I heard you talking about it, so I'll hold off on that. I watched that. I watched Halloween, and yeah, that's about it. A couple of other shows I don't think anybody's really watching, my personal binge stuff. But yeah, that's about it. It's been a good week. Really new to talk about.
Oh, I
We
finished
can move
Reservation
on.
Dogs. I forgot about that.
Oh, Reservation Dogs.
I
Yeah.
finished Reservation Dogs.
Yeah,
That was
it
pretty sad.
was a light week for a lot of entertainment. Like there was some
Yeah.
like things that came back, like we said before, like The Sinner that dropped again. The movie called The House with I forgot this guy's name.
Did y'all
What
see the Marlon Wayne movie yet? That I told y'all about?
The
I
what?
did not
The Curse of Bridge Hollow or something like that. Or
Nah, what's that
it's
about?
on Netflix. It's like he moves from Brooklyn, New York, to some like suburban town, kind of like a Salem, Massachusetts, like a Sleepy Hollow.
Oh,
One of those-
Marlon Wayans?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I just
and
put on
he moves there with
Netflix.
his wife is like Kelly Rowland, and his daughter is the girl from the sister from Stranger Things. And they go to this new town, and they accidentally unlock a curse of the town's ghost or demon or whatever like that, whatever he is, ghost or demon. They accidentally unlock his curse, and they end up having to like revert. They have to try to reverse the curse before midnight, before his evil is unlocked in the world for the rest of eternity or some shit like that. It was pretty good. It's meant to be a comedy though. It's not like really not to scare the shit out of you. It's like one of those comedy spoof comedy Halloween movies. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, not for nothing. I kind of, even though I think it's kind of like super like they corny, but like the Netflix Halloween movies and shit. Whenever they drop, like last year was Hubie Halloween. Like I enjoyed that one. I thought that was a good fucking movie. I had a good time with that shit.
Yeah, I like this one too. That's kind of the strength of Hubie Halloween that made me give this one a chance. But then again, Marlon Wayne movies are pretty funny too, because he did the one with the haunted house or something like haunted house.
Yeah, that was good.
When it was a spoof for all the ghost movies or some shit. That was pretty good. So
He's the only one that's kind of like making movies right now because everyone is pretty much like quiet.
well, Damon was doing TV shows, but then he his show got canceled because he got into beef with his co-star. He was doing the Lethal Weapon remake.
Yeah, he was.
And then he got into a beef with the co-star, and then instead of like having them work it out or do some shit, they decide, okay, we're gonna kill off the
Riggs.
we're gonna kill off Riggs and then replace him with somebody else. And niggas is not having it. It's like, how do you kill the lethal weapon of Lethal Weapon? Like, he's the lethal weapon. Like, that is ridiculous. It's like taking Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker, and then killing him off, and then like replace it with somebody else, like, and say that he's like Darth Vader's stepson or some shit like that. It's some stupidness. It's just stupidness. Something that makes no sense, yo. So that's what happened to him. The brother, he directs and shit. So I think he more produces now. Like Keenan Ivory, he more produces, and I don't know what the hell Sean is doing. But I know he's angry at the world because all them times that all the time when he had to play the scary movie, the gay character, like you go, he'll fight you. You go up there playing them gay jokes on him, man. He's an angry person right now.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen him in so long, bro. Like, damn.
Yeah, he stepped out the spotlight because he don't like the negative attention the scary movie franchise gave him with the gay stuff.
I tell you one thing, man. Like, their kids are not as funny as them.
No.
They try their hardest to be funny, and they not.
The closest is the one from Let's Be Cops. I think he's the closest one.
Yeah, but he's been in these movies for a long time. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. For Malibu's
still not popular though.
You talking about the dark skin one?
Yeah, the one that was with Charlie Day. Was that Charlie Day in Let's Be Cops? Or was that somebody else?
It's Damian Wayans, right? Damian?
Junior.
Yeah, something like that.
I think the Damian Wayne kids are mostly doing the acting though. It's like
there's a couple I see on YouTube that's doing like YouTube videos and shit. I'm like, and they really like emphasizing the Wayne's last name. I'm like,
yeah, that's what they nepotism. They're trying to eat off of the family name.
Like, nah, they're not funny at all, man. But hey, listen, God gives and God takes.
Yeah, God gives and God takes.
Yeah, man. You can never get to it. Watching fucking, what was that shit called? Blank Man. That was like one of my fucking favorite movies.
Yeah,
Yo, Blank Man was awesome.
Blank Man.
Call me Susan.
Yeah, like that era.
I told you, Susan.
That was crazy, man. That was the Meteor Man. That was all those movies, like Golden Lords. Like that's the only movie.
Cheeto was a golden lord, bro.
Don Cheeto's a golden lord, bro. My man had a head full of hair, blonde.
Ain't nobody bad as the Medium Man. Robert Townsend, man. That's so cool. Niggas
Nah,
got the
respect to
movie. He's
Robert
doing this with
Townsend.
arms.
Robert Townsend and fucking Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby had the media. The other side of it, just it. That shit. That street
Yo,
fight.
remember Bill Cosby's Ghost Dad?
That's the first thing that came to my mind when he said his name.
Yeah.
When he came to the phone to scare the boyfriend, like stay away from my door.
that last battle, between Meteor Man and the other dude, the king of Golden Lords, that shit was like Luke Cage, the final battle on Luke Cage. That's what reminds me of Meteor Man, bro. Like, oh god, this is not good. That shit was early 90s, man. That was like TV gold for us, man. Surf Ninjas, all those fucking movies, man.
Oh man, yeah.
Kind of gonna be a pain in the ass today.
Surf Ninjas, I gotta watch that shit again.
Oh no, you don't.
Surf Ninjas, Three Ninjas.
Except for the last part. Three Ninjas, fucking Gremlins 1 and 2, all that shit, man.
Yeah, I
think
Gremlins as a
this
whole.
is top 5 action movies of all time. Fresh and Surf Ninjas. We were judging the shit.
Y'all really roasted me for that. I vaguely remember this conversation because I say a lot of shit. But yeah, Surf Ninjas is one of my favorite action movies. That and Last Action Hero. It's like one of my favorite.
Yeah, that's one of mine too. Yeah,
his actions for me it's kiddie. You know what I mean? It was a kiddie movie.
It was a wild concept for back then too. Like jumping into movies and shit, seeing other characters. That was kind of dope.
I couldn't watch certain movies, right? Like my parents weren't strict, but they didn't rent these movies, so I just didn't have access to them. So was it Commando? What was the shit with
Suburban Commando. Yeah,
Suburban Commando, like those kiddie movies. That was for me. That was action for me. That was like my Die Hard.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, that was like my Die Hard movies, bro. Like it was no cursing. It was like you get that one where
Man, I think I grew up rough, man, because all my action movies like Commando, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Raw Deal. I
didn't watch that.
Rambo, First Blood, Rambo First Blood, Rambo 3.
A lot of those is UPN classics though. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch a lot of those.
Channel 11,
Sunday.
man. All them shit
Yeah,
come
Channel
on.
9 and Channel 11. Yeah.
All the Rocky movies. Channel 11.
Mhm. What else was?
I miss
what
what
else was
WB used to do
classics for
Sunday
those?
morning cinema.
Yeah.
Oh man,
The Masters of the Universe is to come on Channel 11.
Yeah.
that was my shit, bro. See, my man even still remember the chorus, bro.
You got the king.
That is one of my number one
Yo,
movies right there.
I don't know if I talked about this on the podcast, but yo, I was at work and I was talking to one of the young kids, and I'm like, yo, did you ever see like the movie like Never Ending Story? He goes, what is that? I said,
What?
And I realized he's young. He's like, oh, that's like some like movies that was like made in the 1900s. Yo, I almost fucked you up, bro.
Nah, you gotta kick his ass.
Yo, I got a little offended. But I realized, like, you don't know about Falcor? You don't know about
You don't know Falcor, bro?
Fucking Atreyu?
Like, your childhood was horrible.
That fine dog always
Like,
laugh.
yo, disrespectful, bro.
Bastion, we all Bastion, bro. Whenever Game of Thrones come on, we turn into Bastion. We become engulfed. My name. Yo, my wife makes fun of me every time I talk about this fucking movie. She's like, it's so fucking dumb. Like, it's not. That shit was horrifying. That wolf was terrifying.
Yo, that wolf would give nightmares.
That was the shit with the devil too, right?
Nah.
Movie.
It was a nothing.
The rock creature used to eat the rocks and shit.
The nothing.
It was the nothing, bro. Like, that shit scared the concept of the nothing coming for you shook me to the core, bro. The nothing is coming. Oh my god.
He's like, oh my god.
Yo. I can't vouch for 2. I can't vouch for 3. One, that's the best one. That is my go-to. That shit, Willow's coming back on Disney Plus. That's gonna translate, but
Yo, DK, they're gonna in 2024 Never Ending Story.
What? They're gonna remake it?
I don't know if it's a remake or
They're not to remake it. They're gonna put it
part
Hey,
2.
listen,
What?
as of right now, you bringing this message here, and listen, if you're the messenger of this shit, you about to get kicked out of this fucking show right now, bro.
My man said he about to give you the 300 treatment.
Yeah, listen,
The messages are audible.
I'm like,
spot of you right now, bro. Like, don't bring this kind of negative energy in here, bro.
I don't know. I just saw it online somewhere.
Like, Never Ending Story. Listen,
I'm like, DK.
listen, go ahead and do it again. It's probably, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna fucking suck. It's gonna fucking suck. Like, none of these fucking reboots are good. Minus the fucking Cobra Kai shit. But that's different. That's a
They're not gonna recapture the
They're involved though.
They're involved. It's gonna be bullshit. They're gonna do some like crazy ass fucking like pandering shit. It's gonna be trash.
And they're gonna make it woke.
No. It's
They're
gonna
gonna
be
make it woke as hell.
It's gonna be garbage. And if it's good, I'll come back on this program and I'll apologize. Like I apologize for fucking Uncharted. You cannot unless you bring that. If you don't bring that song back, bro, you already lost me. Yo, bro, the Power Rangers. Look, growing up, Power Rangers was my shit. Season 1, right? The American version. That was my shit, right? And then when the movie came out, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool, new cast, whatever. But it's still like Mighty Morphin.
Mm-hmm.
When they chose the wrong song as the go-go, that shit threw me off. I was like, fuck this movie. Even though it was towards the end, I was already invested. Yo, like out of all the stuff. Oh man, they made it so whack, and it had to do running backwards with the fucking massive. Come on, man. I don't know. I'm a gatekeeper for that kind of shit. Like old childhood shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I might have a problem, but then I'll watch it. I will support. I will support it and then go see it.
I didn't watch it, but I had an urge to watch the Power Rangers movie.
Which one? The one that the TV show made, or the new one with Elizabeth Banks?
Nah, the one when we were young, when they had like the ninja suits and
The
shit.
ninja suits. Yeah.
We're in trouble.
Yeah, that's
Dude, that fucking that
I was like, I want to kind of see if it still holds up. You know,
it does not hold up.
it does not hold up.
No.
You should have let me find out for myself, but
Bro, that opening sequence, yo, when I went to the theaters, I was sweating because I was like, oh my god, I can't. This is the movie, and they jump out the plane and dude had a fucking snowboard, which made no sense, and he was skydiving with a snowboard. I was like, that's so fucking cool. But in hindsight, you think like that doesn't make any sense.
That's it. The same thing they did with Batman and Robin. They did that same shit. When they jumped out of Mr. Freeze plane, they used the metal pieces of the plane as a surfboard in the sky. I'm like, wait, why did it need to do this?
it keeps the air underneath you. It keeps you airborne longer.
No, there's nothing attaching it to their feet. They're just riding a piece of metal.
Try surfing a fucking car at 40 miles an hour. 200 miles an hour. You're not sticking on that bitch. You falling right off that car at 40 miles an hour.
Oh, man.
There's no fucking way. Dude, I was saying that, I was like, all right, whatever. But as a kid, like they could come out with these dumbass concepts and you like you overlook it because you're not looking at it logically. This is all like kid shit. My shit, bro. But that movie does not hold up. Like the CGI, they were really like, it was really janky. Real janky.
They made the girl with the stick splitter. She said, Stux. Was it Western Stux?
Yo, why did you, that shit was spot on, bro.
Were they Western Stux?
I couldn't compute it. I couldn't compute seeing Zordon like in physical form. I'm like, this doesn't work for me.
looking like an old woman. He was laying there like,
Yeah.
Zordon's dying.
Yeah. I don't get it. And I never got how they made the movie and just wanted to be totally different. Like they made the command center mad different from the show. Alpha looked mad crazy. Like it was wild. It didn't look like it belonged. It looked like it was from a separate universe. They should just kept the same formula. I don't know. But I guess there were certain things they couldn't use because like a lot of it was like stock footage. Like I really wanted to get into like watching the Japanese version because I heard it had a lot more heart and like the Green Ranger and the Red Ranger, they were brothers and shit. Like there was a lot more happening with that.
Oh, a lot more drama, huh?
Dude, I mind you, growing up just around Power Rangers was my shit. I never knew that it was something that was out in the 80s. So when I worked at Best Buy, there was a kid, I'm saying grown ass dude. His name was John. I forgot his name. He worked in inventory.
I know you talk about.
With glasses with the curly hair?
Yeah.
That man was a walking RSS for movies and CDs, bro.
Yo,
He did so much shit.
super knowledgeable, yo. I love talking to him about like weird fucking geek shit. And he got me into like getting like the Power Rangers Morpher and all that shit. Cause he was like, yo, do you know in Toys R Us they have a die-cast Morpher? I'm sitting here like as a 30-year-old, like, really? Like, he's like, yeah, bro. And I'm over here like, I gotta get one. And I bought this shit. I bought that shit and I was like, oh, this is pretty fucking cool. But like, yeah, he was telling me that he was like, this is like, you know, what you're watching is stock footage from the original show. I'm like, there's an original show before Power Rangers? He was like, yeah, it was not called Power Rangers. And he was like, it was called Super Sentai. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And he told me the story between like all the different characters. I'm like, that shit sounds way more interesting than what we got here.
Yeah, they Americanized it.
And it never dawned on me like watching Rita, and I'm like, why is she never like? It doesn't look like the lips are not matching the voice. I'm like, oh, it's dubbed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's dubbed, and I'm like, yo, and then the fighting sequences look older, like the footage looks older than when you see them.
Yeah, walking around
Coming
regular.
Yeah, like that. They're like, oh shit, like the suits don't even look the same. I get it now. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have the time to watch that shit, but yeah. How did we get here?
I remember when Green Ranger popped in the cabin on them. They were like, they were just doing surprise. And I'm like, oh shit.
Yo.
Surprise, motherfucker. Nigga, whoop everybody's ass.
He fucking
bruh.
duffed the Red Ranger like, yo, what's that?
Yo,
Yo, he
tossed
kicked
him
all of them
out
off the
of
swords.
Megazord, bro. What?
They heard the Megazord, like, they think about to function up. Nigga pop the door, put on the surprise. They're like, what?
I tell you right now, as a kid, mind you, this shit came out and I was early teens, like 12, I was 13, 14, maybe. Bro, when the Green Ranger went into the rotation, when that evil curse got lifted and he was in the rotation of when they morphed, I lost my fucking shit, bro. And they started like doing that, working together. I'm like, yo.
Those are the moments, man. Those
Yo,
are the
that was a big moment for me, bro. And I can remember going to like a card shop and they had like the soundtrack of the show. I used to play that shit all. Yo, you couldn't tell me shit.
What was this shit called? Green Dragon, right? Or some shit like that?
Green with evil.
No, when he morphed. What did you call that when he morphed?
A Green Ranger,
The
Dragon
Green
Sword.
Ranger? The Dragon Sword?
Oh, you said Dragon Sword. Okay.
Yeah.
I know he said White Tiger for when he turned white, but I didn't remember what he said.
That White
Dragon Sword.
Dragon Sword.
I was about to say that too, because I remember when they did that on prime time and they had my man go through that whole thing and turn into the White Ranger.
Yeah, that was a big reveal because they didn't show the face, and we haven't seen Tommy like in the season, so we're like, oh shit. So when they brought him back, I was like, yo, they got my boy Tommy back because they made it because they kind of killed him off, like saying his coin was corrupted, so he could continue being the Green Ranger. But like, there's so much happening now in the Power Rangers lore. Like I'm seeing it from a distance. Like I'll see like little things like here and there, but they still thriving out there. They have like these new Rangers that you have Lord Draken, some shit like that, which is a mix between Green and the White Ranger. Like that,
I heard that. Yeah,
that suit looks crazy.
Yeah, fire.
Yeah.
Nothing like the original though.
Nothing like the original. No. Yeah, I remember that shit. It was a big thing. I remember it was coming on at 4:30 or something like that after school, and it was like a 5-part miniseries. And if you missed that one episode, you was fucked, bro. You couldn't watch that shit again.
No, the White Ranger ones. No, that's what I'm saying. Those came on at prime time. That's how crazy it was. Those was coming on at like 7:30, something like that. It was coming on at nighttime for that little set.
The Green Ranger I know was after school.
Mm-hmm.
The White Ranger was like prime time, but the Green Ranger, because they didn't know how that was gonna work out. Because mind you, we didn't know the Green Ranger like that. So like this was like a new character. Yeah, the White Ranger, like the reveal of Tommy, that was a big fucking moment. And that little his Zord was wilding. His feet would be wilding. That shit, he was out. He made no sense. Out of all dinosaurs, he made no sense. Oh man, how did we get here?
Everybody's like pterodactyl, mastodon, tyrannosaurus, white tiger.
And you felt bad. You felt bad because they all transformed with the white tiger, and then you see the fucking red fucking Tyrannosaurus by himself in the background, like, oh, I got no friends. Yo, but that shit when the fucking Titanus came out of nowhere and that shit made a big ass tank, dude. That shit was like, you're gonna fuck them up. Titanus was the fucking shit. I saw some shit on fucking TikTok. It was like, this is what villains see whenever they morph, and they're sitting there like mad long, and it's just
Yeah.
shining on their face like, all right, whenever you guys are ready, I'm ready to go. Oh man,
I've always said that. I'm not standing there watching them more. I'm gonna shoot them while they're morphing. They're standing there watching them morph for. And then, it's not even just morphing too. They're doing dances. Team, are you ready? All right. It's morphing time. What?
My man Zach out here breakdancing and shit. Like, this shit's getting outrageous.
yeah, I remember fucking Don one day was like, yo. Did you know the Black Ranger? You know he has a missing finger. I'm like, nah, what you talking about? I've watched this guy for years.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even jacked up. It's not even there.
Yeah, it's gone. Like,
It's straight. Like I'm like, holy shit! When I saw
What?
it, like, huh? You didn't know this?
No.
yeah.
There you go. That's my face. That's the face I had. Like, no, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he's missing a finger. Yeah.
I think he's missing this finger. Like this shit. Yeah, man. Oh man, childhood shit, man. They don't got
Right.
TV like that no more.
Black Ranger
No.
missing finger. You pop up.
But I heard they were crazily underpaid.
Oh, 100%, bro.
They
And it was
probably were. They were
Super
mad
racist.
young.
they were racist, bro. Like they had the black guy being the Black Ranger, the yellow Asian chick being a yellow. That shit was mad fucking racist, bro.
That's why they switched it up when they brought the new cast in, and they made the black girl the Yellow Ranger, and they made the
Yeah.
Asian kid the Black Ranger.
Yeah, like that shit was crazy. And they was making fun of Billy, whatever his kid. I forgot his name, but Billy Yas or whatever, some shit that he was gay, and they was making fun of him for being gay. They named his character out of what's it called? What's his name? Fucking that show. Fucking the drug show. What the fuck is that show called?
Okay.
Billy Cranston. What's his last name? Is Cranston.
Billy.
Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Damn.
See, you on the same boat as me. It's fucked up, right? It's right there, right? It's fucking you up, right? Don't look at your phone. Don't look at your phone,
My phone is recording, so I can't even do it. That's the worst part about it. Like, there we go.
Bryan Cranston. So yeah, Bryan Cranston was they named the Blue Ranger after him because he was Bryan Cranston was on the show as like a villain, and he was like some kind of like support in the staff. So they named the Blue Ranger after him. I don't know. Fun fact, fun Snapple fact, guys. I don't know if this is ever gonna benefit you in life, but here you go.
There's something new every day.
One day
You
I'm
was talking
on the street.
about gatekeeping our childhood.
$10.
What y'all know about this right here, though? Let me see.
I can't see what that is.
I'm trying to get it closer. There we go. Well, you can see the name, right?
Damn, that's some old shit right there, bro.
From G.I. Joe.
I tell you, man,
I never really watched G.I. Joe as a kid.
I was a casual G.I. Joe watcher. I wasn't a big fan. I just know like the main people.
My shit was Sonic the Hedgehog, Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers.
Like Destro, Cobra Commander, and I forgot the chick name. It's Storm Shadow.
Baroness and Storm
Baroness,
Shadow.
that's the only one I knew. Everybody other than that,
I enjoyed what do you call that G.I. Joe, because I felt like the animation was like way better than a lot of shit that was dropping at that time. The animation was like really good, like the detail, like it was not like a shitty looking show. It looked good. The movies, I don't know about the movies. The movies was trash.
I didn't hate the movies.
No, the cartoon movie that I was popping.
Nah, that shit. I didn't even watch the last one. The
I hate the second one. The second one wasn't that bad for me.
what was it?
The
What was it
Rock.
with the Snake Eyes, right? I didn't watch that movie.
That one was good. The remake, Snake Eyes, that one was good. That was a good movie. That one was really good. It has the dude from
Bullet Train.
He is in Bullet Train, but he also I was gonna say Warrior from the HBO show Warrior.
I was gonna say crazy rich Asians.
I never seen that movie.
He was talking about the dude that was playing Storm Shadow.
Storm Shadow, right?
Talking about, yeah, that's what we were
Oh.
talking about. You're talking about the main dude that played Snake Eyes.
Yeah,
Was it Henry Goulden? I think.
Henry Golden. Yeah,
Yeah, the one that plays Storm Shadow. I'm a fan of his. I like his work, man. I've been liking
He's
like
good,
the
man.
stuff he's been doing in. I like his work, man. Really good actor.
And everything I've seen him in, he's good.
Yeah, if you get a chance, watch Warrior. Your Warrior is really good. It's based off of the teachings of Bruce Lee. They made a story out of it, set in back in the when the Asians were coming to America.
yeah, I've seen it. It took me a minute to register what you were saying.
Fire.
Yeah, Warrior is good. Yeah, did that show got canceled?
It's coming back for another season.
Oh
They
shit!
working
Oh, word.
They're working on it.
I tried to watch the show Interview with the Vampire. I couldn't get into it.
I didn't even try.
That's the one that has
They made a show out of that.
Louis, right?
Yeah, the Unsullied. He's
Yeah, Grey Worm.
Grey Worm. I mean, it's anything that's like based out of like New Orleans, that around that Victorian time. I love it. I love that time period. It's just I don't know. Maybe I mean it's only a couple of episodes in, so it'll probably get better. But
You know what show I like that had vampires based in New Orleans? You're gonna laugh, but I really like the show, the originals.
The originals.
Yeah,
oh, all right. I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
that show was pretty good.
that show.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but yeah. But
Yeah,
I
I,
did watch
fucking-
it.
I
Like,
watched everything, man. That show was pretty good. The originals.
and that went on for a couple of seasons, right?
Yeah,
That was on
It was
CW,
a
right?
spin-off of the Vampire Diaries.
mm-hmm. Like
Which
Father-
also-
I think it was who was it? Klaus?
Klaus and his family.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. I watched some shits. Vampire Diaries. All
Yeah,
that shit.
man.
No, wait, bro. I watched some shit too. They good. Fuck that.
Yeah,
This is good. Yeah. Fuck that.
My man was ready to get shamed for it.
Nah,
I was ready. I was like, yo, man, I'm gonna get roasted right now.
nah, man. That fucking show is good, bro. Vampire Diaries and the originals, man. Only thing I gotta watch Legacies. I haven't really sat down and watched that yet. The one with Klaus's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. They continue the story, huh?
Yeah, it continues with Klaus's daughter. So I gotta watch that one, but
When I told my niece that the Teen Wolf that she's watching on MTV
On TV.
was a remake, and she lost her shit. She's like, "You lying?"
so you know that Michael J. Fox is the first Teen Wolf.
Yo, she thought that was the
Yeah.
original.
Yeah,
She's like,
bro.
"Oh, she's like, Uncle John,
Yo,
Uncle
and
John."
that shit was good. And apparently they're doing another Teen Wolf
They're making a movie.
movie. Yeah.
It's already in the can. They couldn't get Dylan
I saw
O'Brien
that,
back. Styles is not back. He decided not to show up.
bro. They couldn't afford him.
Yo, I don't know. Maybe he's like he moved on. But yo, bro, she came up. She was like, "Yo, did you ever hear about this Teen Wolf the show?" I'm like, "Teen Wolf the show? Yeah, I heard about it. You ever heard of Teen Wolf the movie?" And I showed her the movie, and she was like, "Holy shit, this is different." I'm like, "Yeah, he's not fucking playing fucking whatever he's playing, cricket, rugby, whatever you call that shit."
What was he playing in the original movie? Like basketball, right?
Basketball. Yeah, I was shooting hoops, cuz.
First movie was basketball. In the sequel with the cousin, it was he was a boxer.
It was Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yo,
then
when
the father had to show up.
A
to teach
werewolf as a boxer? That's like
Yeah.
murderous.
Word.
Yo, just one quick jab to the jaw. Yo, that head is flying.
Whenever the camera got real close to their face, you saw the sweat and the fucking heartbeat sound. That transition sound, bro, that shit always got me like, oh my god, she's about to lose her shit.
I need to watch that again, yo. I
Teen
haven't
Wolf
watched
is-
that in
Teen Wolf was
years.
my
bro.
shit, bro.
Fifth
Me too.
When the calls coming out, ooh.
Yeah, that show was my shit. I mean, that movie was, even the show was pretty good. Like, it was good. I think it kind of like dragged a little bit towards the end. Like, they were trying to like make it work more, but it could have ended.
Yeah.
Two
I think I stopped watching
earlier.
after. I think towards the end I stopped watching it. I think the last thing I remember is when they added the Kitsune chick to their team.
Yeah.
I think that's the last thing I remember.
Yeah. So the movie's coming back. The movie's dropping sometime next year. Bro, did y'all see that Creed 3 trailer?
Yeah,
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm in there. I haven't watched Creed in theaters yet because I was late to the show. So when I watched 1 and 2, I said, "Damn, I wish I saw this in theaters, yo."
I saw the
3,
first
I'm definitely in there, boy. 3,
I saw
I'm
the
in
first one in theaters. The second one I didn't. First one I saw in theaters, and it was like by chance. But yo, even the soundtrack, like when he comes out the fucking thing and he sees homie like leaning on his car, that beat. He's like, yo, can I get an autograph? Like it was so natural. Like, yo, Jonathan Majors, bro, I can't get enough of him, bro. He is that is somebody who I look forward to seeing on film every
there.
single
Man,
time.
that nigga's ripped.
Oh,
That
bro,
boy's
Yeah.
ripped.
Yeah, he got
ripped,
crazy.
man.
Woo.
yeah, he's ripped, bro. But I think they are gonna play that whole like him being like he said we brothers, but I think there's something more to that because I think some leaks happened that said that he's another Creed. I don't know. That shit looks good. I can't wait. That shit gave me goosebumps watching that shit. I was like, whoa, fuck.
Mhm.
And this is like Michael B. Jordan's first like director debut.
Mhm.
My man, girl was like,
I
"You gotta
can't
kick
wait.
his ass."
Word.
Directorial debut.
There you go.
Man, that boxing movie gets me hype, boy. I love Rocky all the way through the Creed, man. I love all them shits.
It just sucks that we're not gonna get like Rocky because he's not gonna be in this one. But like, I mean, give us a little cameo right at the end. Like, let us know that he's still in this universe, bro. Like he's here.
He died, bro. Didn't he die? He had cancer.
He survived it.
He survived the cancer, but he just retired.
Yeah, he didn't. Unless they kill him off in this one. Like
That's what I'm thinking. Because they got a kid now.
You
It's
don't
probably
kill
a
off
couple
Rocky
years.
until Rocky's dead in real life, yo.
I feel you.
That's the only way you kill off Rocky. Don't kill off Rocky till he's dead in real life, yo. And next thing you know, Sylvester Stallone be 90 talking about I want to do another Rocky. Rocky, man. I make some money.
He got a nice little franchise going here. Like, he has a nice little franchise. Like you could probably squeeze like 2 more Creed movies.
Oh, he's making bank off these Creed movies.
Yeah. Mhm.
He's making bank off these Creed movies.
Depending on how this one moves, like how it
He's
sells.
gonna need it too, because that divorce is gonna be messy. He's gonna need the money because that divorce is gonna be pricey.
Damn, that shit is crazy, man. I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to it. Was it in March? March? 20?
Yeah. March 3rd.
Yeah, I'm in there.
We're gonna see this nigga in so much stuff. Ant-Man.
Am I
Creed.
good or it's still sounding crazy?
Huh?
Now you good.
Secret Wars. He's in so much shit.
Yeah,
He's
he's good, bro. Like, I don't know, man. He hasn't released some shit that and he's a very humble dude, bro. Like, you watch his interviews, he's super
mad
humble.
cool.
He's mad soft spoken. Like, he's just like he's excited like everyone else, and that's what I like. When you see actors excited about some shit, you can feel that energy, and then you want to go into it. Like, he enjoyed doing what he did. Like, he really likes the fact that he plays playing Kang, right? Playing so many different versions of him. I don't know, man. We're supposed to be getting a Kang, not Kang. We're supposed to be getting an Ant-Man trailer, during Wakanda Forever. So they're probably waiting for this movie to drop, give it kind of like time to shine. Then the Ant-Man shit is gonna drop right after that. So, but I mean, I kind of saw the leaks, not the leaks, but I saw the trailer online, like the Comic-Con shit. Yeah, I need to see that like on HD full screen.
Yeah, word. Me too.
Yeah. Like that whole like watching it from like it was like a side view.
Yeah, no, I need.
You can see a lot, but I need a better visual. Oh man. Oh man. So Hey, man, let's get into like one of the few topics we have, and it's gonna be a quick one. It's gonna be Andor, because I know that Fresh Prince has something to say about
Three,
it.
No,
No.
I mean it ain't too much.
It was for me. We did speak on it because I kind of like went on a tangent in my week, but I didn't really get into it. But I was like, yo, I was watching it the next day, and I kind of like fell asleep and then woke up at the credits. My body was like, must have told me like, yo, I'm saving you from this. And the following day after that, I was like, you know what, let me just watch it because I felt like I missed out. And I'm sitting there like, damn, I should have listened to my body, bro. That shit was not. It was kind of a snooze fest. I mean, things are happening, but like it just feels like it's just not enough. You know, there's a lot of wasted time. We're already like 6 hours in to this movie, and we still like the fuck. How do you feel about the Fresh Prince?
About this episode, I was cool with it. I didn't have any problem at all. Like, it wasn't the greatest thing ever, but I enjoyed it for, again, my sensibilities. I kind of mentioned this to y'all, and it seems like this is the way it's going. So for me, I guess I've been tempered for the most part, except for that one episode. So to me, once again, they got 12 episodes. So I'm just looking at every 3 episodes is going to be an arc, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like that on some Clone Wars type viewing situation. So I'm not looking for too much to happen every episode. I'm understanding that we're dealing with a lot of politics. So yeah, we're gonna be dealing with a lot of talking, a lot of setup, and I don't mind that as long as it goes somewhere. So once again, to y'all might not be as into it as I am as far as like lore and stuff like that. So like when they were having these conversations and like at the ISB when Yularen showed up, like y'all probably never even heard of the dude before. It was like, all right, another dude is here talking, whatever. But like to me, I'm like, all right, that's another character that I know that is actually a big character. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, cool. So to see what he's talking about and how everything proceeds from there, as far as with the 2 ISB agents, like to me, I like stuff like that. That was, it's not Game of Thrones level, but in this, to me, that was like the Game of Thrones type situation that I'm waiting to see as far as the Empire. I'm not gonna go into too much because it's not like this was a big episode, but I liked how Mon Mothma was portrayed. I liked how she's coming off and everybody thinks that she's just an annoying ass little senator trying to like do good, and she's really just one of these rich prissy chicks. And at the end of the day, she's one of the major leaders of the rebellion. So I liked how they showed that. The conversation she has with people, yo, smile. Blah, 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 blah. Yo, smile. Blah, 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 blah. Yo, smile. Like I like those interactions because she is aware. She's backed into a corner. She knows everybody's watching her. And to watch her maneuver and try to get people on her side, I like this. This is set up to me in what's to come in the future. What's going on? I didn't expect Cassian to get locked up like that, so that's kind of crazy to me. But I like to see the droid come in. Like to me, I'm looking at things setting up. I enjoyed it. To me, this was a 4 episode for me. I wasn't bored at any point during the episode personally. So,
All right. I mean,
I just
listen.
want to say it's very precious how you light up talking about this show. I wish I had what you have, but I don't. I really don't. I don't. I have bro. The dialogue is so boring. Like, yes, I know you get hyped because you see the characters and stuff, but like, I really feel like they don't talk about anything. Like the only dialogue that caught my attention little bit was the Qyburn again. When Qyburn popped up and he did the whole flip where he gave this girl power over the jurisdiction of the other guy, and he told her to watch her back because now you're making enemies here, so watch your back, whatever. That was it. And that's when I popped my head up for a little bit to look and see what was going on with that because it sounded like it was something a little interesting. But I mean, for the most part, it's like the dialogues don't mean shit. And then like, how do we go from people knowing that he was set up and set up in the town to now the whole town hates him and they want him gone and they're gonna snitch him out because the dude snitched him out. Like, bro, that shit made absolutely no sense. She's mad at him because her man snitched him out and brought all that drama to the city. They didn't even know where he was. They wouldn't have known where he was. He would have done what he had to done and got the hell out of Dodge, and they would never found the shit. But she's mad because her man snitched him out because he got jealous, and she's mad at him.
Yeah.
Does that not happen though? Do people not look for somebody to blame? Like everybody was just like you said. You said it makes no sense. Everybody was ready to ride for the nigga when shit was going down, right? Everybody was working together. But now because the empire has everybody under their fucking thumb, yeah, everybody's looking for somebody to blame. This is real life shit. Nobody takes accountability for what they do. They look for a scapegoat. I mean, have him as a scapegoat. That's what everybody's looking at.
You look for somebody to blame. How about you blame the nigga that called the empire to the fucking city? He's the perfect guy to blame because he's the cause of it all.
But at the end of the day, he's dead.
What are you talking about?
Listen, I'm not trying to rebuttal you. I understand what you're saying. But what I'm saying is we're talking about a group mob, like a mob think mentality, right? They're looking for somebody to blame. And because they have nobody to blame, because dude is dead, they have to blame Cassian.
No, I can still blame the dead dude. I can still say, boy, I wish I knew where his grave was. I'd piss on that shit for bringing that
rational. Yeah, as a rational human being, yeah.
I can still blame the dead dude. But even her, like, okay, even if the mob is mad, that's your homeboy. You had a relationship with this nigga. You know who he is, and you siding with the mob against this. Like, it makes no damn sense. Like, I can understand the mob turning against him, but her turning against, knowing that your man was the one that stitched him out.
She looking for somebody to blame too. She grieving. And she looking for somebody to blame.
You wouldn't be grieving shit if your nigga kept his mouth shut. Stop being a simp.
I agree with you, bro. I agree with you.
The whole shit makes no sense, bro. I just need something to make sense. Even the old woman turned against him. Like, I'm like, oh Lord Jesus, the bitch I raised him.
Against him?
Tell him, oh, you can't stay here, but I ain't going with you. You gotta go.
Yeah. If he stays there, he's gonna get caught.
Man,
she's not trying to be on the run. She didn't turn on him. She just said she can't go.
End of the day, they gotta work on the dialogue. There is a dialogue. The dialogue needs work. It needs better attention. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they gotta fix that shit because I want to care. The problem, I want to care, but it's making me not care for some reason. For some reason, it's making me not care, and that's my problem.
And it's not like they can't do it, right? The last episode, the sense of urgency was on par. It was at 100%, right? Like they have the ability, they have the capabilities of writing some good material. It just, I guess the format of the show is pretty much just like they don't like First Prince said, they're not looking to have action every single time. There's gonna be like spy and espionage shit and the sneaking around shit, and those gonna be like the weaker episodes.
I get that, but at the same time, you can make that shit entertaining. You can make the dialogue entertaining, like make it mean something. Look at the Book of Boba. We watched him form a team and patrol around the town. He wasn't even doing shit for like most of his episodes, but the dialogue was entertaining. It drawed you in.
So what do you think? So what do you think is gonna happen now? Now that the dude is locked up for 6 years, are we gonna get his jail stint? Are we gonna get like storyline in that, or we're gonna move to a totally different?
I think they're gonna talk. I was telling you before, I think they're gonna do the Mom Mothma shit for this arc. This is exactly what I was trying to tell y'all before. They're gonna do that. They did the heist. And now they're gonna do Mom Mothma's little shit, like as you can see, like they've been talking about. And then by the time, I don't know what episode we on, but when this arc is done, I think they're gonna either time jump in between this, or time jump by the next time we get to Cassian to continue whatever the hell else is going on with his story.
I can't live in the Empire, bro. That shit crazy. My man was walking minding his business, got arrested, saying he was vandalizing. Yo, bro, that you know how crazy that shit is?
He said, "Why you was running?" He's like, "I'm not running."
Yeah, he's walking. Like he said, "Why were you running?" My man was walking, bro. It's like minding his business. How you get arrested for minding your business, bro? Like that's the craziest shit ever.
Like this is like normally like a 6-month sentence. No, 6 years. Like, yo,
Like,
bro, you just
what?
handing out years.
Like, what the
He was walking. He was like, the fuck.
My man just went to go to the store to get some food for his girl, yo. Yo, got arrested. Like, I mean, as a black man in America, I know it looks like to be unreasonably profiled by the police, but god damn, that's crazy, boy. Even that's just insane, bro.
That K2SO whatever droid. That was mean as fuck, bro. That shit was mean. I was like, oh shit, it's cool to see that robot. I was like, cool.
He said, hang. Hey, tell him to watch. Tell him to watch. Tell him you meant watch. Hang. Oh shit.
Crazy.
It was the ending part that caught my interest with the whole Kyburn and then the talking to the girl and him going to this other place. That's it. But the beginning part of the show, I can't tell you what the shit they were talking about, bro. Like,
yo, imagine like him and Joe. He comes across like Han Solo, because Han Solo got locked up. Maybe we see like the actor who played in Solo in this shit.
I don't know why they didn't like Solo either. Solo was another good movie. I don't mind. I like Solo.
I would love to see the original cut of that movie, the Lord and Miller version. Before Ron Howard came in and changed it. He filmed the whole. He filmed the whole fucking. The two brothers filmed the whole fucking movie, and they was like, "Nah, we don't like it." Brought Ron Howard in. They did a whole bunch of reshoots. Like anybody else, that duo is come on. They made the Lego movie. They made mad fucking movie. Like they really fucking talented. Yeah, I would love to see the original. But yeah, even with the Ron Howard, even that movie being botched, it was pretty. It was good.
It was okay,
He didn't feel like Han to me, but I look past that. What an episode! I don't know if you talking about us, but yeah, we out here. People are hating. Yes, the episode was great. Which one are we talking about? Yeah, a lot of people are hating. I wouldn't consider myself. I mean, I'm not. I don't think we hating. I just think. I mean, if I'm not. I know you're not talking about us, but for us, for our sake, I think we're a little bored. But we're not hate. I'm not hate because I'm here every Wednesday to see the show. For some odd reason, I'm just kind of like I'm expecting something else, and I'm like I need to like lower my expectations. Episode 10, and people hating the scene with Damon.
I ain't reading it.
Yo, listen.
Yo, chill.
I'm not reading it. I'm not reading it. I'm not even reading the chat no more. It's over.
Listen, I know my man's going in. My man is like me in the chat. Now, episode 10, it leaked, man. Yeah, we was talking about it. I have it. I'm gonna watch it after the show.
I'm not even looking at what this guy's saying anymore. I'm not reading the chat no more. It's over.
Now he's not spoiling nothing.
I don't trust it.
Nah, he ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying nothing crazy. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna watch it after this shit. Maybe, I don't know, depending how I feel, because I'm a little tired. What else dropped? Anything else? And we got no She-Hulk, we got no Marvel shit. I feel like the Werewolf by Night should have came out this week.
Did we
Yeah.
even talk about the
Delete?
last episode of House of Dragons?
No, we didn't.
No, not yet.
Oh,
We saving
did.
that for the end.
Yeah, but the leak, the man. Freshmen, you know about the leak, right?
Well, no, I was talking about the rumors. I was talking about leaks and rumors as far as like.
No. The episode came out.
No, I know, but I'm not. I haven't watched it. I'm not trying to watch. I'm trying to
Yeah,
chill.
same. Me and Brick is doing the same. We're trying to wait for Sunday.
Yeah.
Traditions, man, traditions.
I know it is. I mean, I could still watch it again on Sunday. I could still watch it again. The shit, but it's right here. I have it in full HD. Same.
And then you're gonna want to talk, brother.
I'm not gonna talk, bro. I'm not gonna. I promise, I will not ruin it for you guys. I know how.
Listen, bro, don't do it to yourself, man. You don't want to put yourself in that position.
Yo,
man.
how hilarious would it be if he's watching it, right? The DK leak halfway through, Rick roll.
Yo, that used to be the worst.
After the opening credit.
I couldn't help but laugh when I got Rick rolled, yo. When I was
If HBO is releasing it like as a marketing plan, I don't know why would they do it. 'Cause they don't need to market. This shit is already gonna fucking.
For real.
Like, it breaks HBO Max every Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're not on that shit at 9 o'clock on the dot, you're not gonna watch it for like at least 10 minutes. You're gonna keep getting error messages. Like that shit, they don't need that publicity.
Adam.
Yeah, season 7 got leaked. Yeah, and remember the 7. It was like 6 episodes, some shit like that. And I was like, yeah, I was living in the future. I was like, damn, man, I have to wait 7 weeks to watch the newest episode. That shit was a weird flex.
That's why I didn't want. That's why I'm not watching this thing. Cause I did the last time, and when every Sunday came around, I had nothing to look forward to, and I was like, nah, it sucks.
Yeah, it messes up your schedule.
Yeah, I messed with my Sunday fun day, man. So I ain't gonna do it again.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we could do it like a watch party, bro. We could watch it all together and just catch reactions of this.
Yeah, word.
You know, and then when Sunday drops, we can release.
He try to make it enticing to watch it. Like, we can do a watch party.
I'm down for a watch party. Even if we wait until 9 o'clock Sunday night to watch it.
Yeah, you can watch it Sunday morning, or it could be Saturday night. It could be tomorrow night. We'll watch it together on this stream. Well, not on the stream, but like in the party, and I just record the reactions. Brother's like, as much as that sounds good, but I don't want to you right now, bro.
Man, I'm looking forward to my Sunday at 9, and I hear that. And I
You should watch it now. On Sunday, post a reaction immediately. Hey, I mean, listen, I'm all for it. If we could all, I mean, a lot of us here on the panel knows what's gonna happen, but we have an idea. So, I mean, right. The reaction might be like, oh, but it's not gonna be crazy because I see it happening based on the trailer.
They've been flipping stuff though. They've been flipping certain things though, so they've been catching me.
Yeah, so I mean, let's get into it. Let's get into episode 9 because it's not like there's much to talk about, right? We're an hour and 40 minutes in. Let's get into it. So, episode 9. Yo, bro, I felt a very sense of. I felt the fuckery. I felt, you felt the loss of Viserys, right? Like I felt like, damn, bro, he's not around. Like everything felt cold.
They teased me when I showed his name in the credits, though. His name is the credits. I said, look, oh. There he is. He's still alive. Nope. Nope, he's not. That was a tease. That was a tease.
Oh boy, you don't know. No, I do know. I mean, based on if it's based on the book, I know what happens.
I'm I'm not even reading.
All
What
right,
this dude
you
said.
talking too much. You talking too much.
Yeah, I'm not even reading what this dude's saying, bro.
All right, you talking too much, bro. So yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, nah. This episode, man, it was crazy, man. They're like, yo, fuck it, let's fast track this motherfucker to the Iron Throne, and bro, like that shit was crazy. You also felt like the beef between Aemon and Aegon, right? Like he was like, yo, like this motherfucker doesn't even want this shit, bro. Like if they looking to find someone, I want to be found. I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker. And I think when they changing from the books, I'm getting a sense that those kids are not his kids. I'm getting a sense that those are Aemon's kids. Because in the book, when Aegon's kids, one of his kids get murdered by blood and cheese, they never really got like if you're killing a son for a son, right? Why would you pick Aegon's kids? Unless behind between the lines, those are Aemon's kids, and that will get Aemon tight because you just killed one of his kids.
No,
that makes more sense.
You picking Aegon's kids because Aegon is the once he takes the throne, he's the head of the Green. So that's his. So since they took one of Rhaenyra kids, who's the head of the Blacks, they take one of his kids, the head of the Greens, son for a son.
But I also think that Aegon was not even trying to like fuck with his sister like that.
No,
I'm with
the whole
you.
time Aegon's not trying to mess with. He's not. He's wanted Rhaenyra to take the throne. He didn't want to take her throne. They forced him.
Yeah,
the whole time he didn't want it. He didn't want it.
So I think his creepy ass brother impregnated his sister, and those kids are bastards.
Well, I mean,
remember back to the last episode. Well, was it the last episode? No, well, a couple episodes ago when they first showed them kids, right? When they first showed Aemon.
Yeah, he said smash.
When he was like, he was like, yo, I don't want to do nothing with her. Like she's a weirdo, basically. He's like, yo, listen, why don't you do it? He's like, I would do my duty. Like Aemon's about it, bro.
Yeah,
I agree with you. I think there's seeds planted.
Yeah, they never got into that in the book. In the book, those are Aegon's kids. But for this, possibly they probably change it for that. Them being the kids of Aemon, which is gonna be fucking wild. I don't think we're gonna get that this episode. Well, that's next season.
I'm not gonna say it's not gonna happen because they've been changing a lot of shit from that happened in the books and the show. So it may possibly might do that twist.
Yeah. Nah, I kind of figured that this here is gonna. It has to be a cliffhanger, right? Has to be a cliffhanger. It has to be where, I mean, based on the trailer they showed, right? You're gonna see Aemon's dragon, and you're gonna see Arak. So you're gonna see that battle. They show it. You see how big that the dragon is compared to his dragon. It's gonna kill him, and it's gonna end Aemon killing his kid, and probably Rhaenyra finding out, like, boom, and then it's gonna be the fucking cliffhanger. That's the only way I could think of. I've been saying that shit for like a while now. So if it's true, I'll play. I can't wait, man. I can't fucking wait. I'm gonna watch it after the show. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay awake.
Here we go. Good night. 2 seconds. Good night.
Not even. I'm trying to stay up because I wanna do stuff after the show. That kind of stuff is Yu-Gi-Oh shit.
You gotta drink some caffeine, bro.
Yeah, no, I should have took a Red Bull from work. So.
You got coffee?
Nah, I don't got no coffee.
What? You're Hispanic and you don't have coffee, bro?
Nah, bro. I only got water in the house right now. I'm trying.
Yeah, look at fresh. First, I don't know how I feel about that.
I was like, super stereotypical, but it's true. Like you don't got no coffee. Hey, all Hispanics got Bustelo at the crib.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got it, man.
You don't got Bustelo, bro? Nah, you wildin', bro.
I don't got Bustelo.
You don't like Bustelo?
No,
He
I
likes
didn't.
iced
I never said that. I do love my iced coffee though.
But I like how this episode though. Going back to the show, that
You-
they
You
keep the.
think
I don't think Allison was, but I
I
think
think
the
Otto was.
Maesters
I
were.
don't think Allison was. I think Allison truly cared for Viserys.
Yeah.
I think Otto is the one he's been slowly killing Viserys, and because remember when he said to Allison when they were kids, oh the king doesn't have long to live. That lets you know he was poisoning that nigga. He was like, yo, the king doesn't have long to. How the hell you know how long the king has to live? My man was 30-something years old. How you know he's gonna die soon?
And the religion and the Maesters all come from Old Town, so it's like, to me, I already seen the plot coming. Like,
No, you saw the maester once the king died. He's like, oh, so when we put Aegon on the throne, like beat all the Beastburgs, like, what the hell am I hearing?
word, what's going on? In
Yo, the way they were sitting at the table, they're like, should we say it? Should we? All right, so
Yo,
Yeah, nah.
Beastburg was like, what the fuck? What the hell? What are you doing?
Walk on.
you felt the anxiety in the show, like especially like if you was in bending the knee, bro, like you was out, like you was locked up. Yo, if was it Reina? Reina was it yeah.
They hung up from the rafters, bro.
What's the chick's name?
I was trying to fresh talking. You talking about Rhaenys?
Rhaenys, yeah. I love
I'm
her.
trying to think what the old dude's name was. Who you was talking about, Red? You remember his name?
I think it's Cyril. House. I think his name was Cyril or some shit. Oh, you talking about Beastbury? The one that
No, not Beesbury. The dude that the only one that was really riding for them in the castle. The one that they hung at the end.
Yes, I think his name was Cyril or something like that. House Cyril or some shit like that.
He was about to.
He was trying to see how he open the gate. Open the gate.
He was trying to set. He was trying to set it real quick. They try to keep that shit under wraps, bro. But Rhaenys, oh
that
man,
the last thing. Close the gates. Like what?
Word.
No, what are you doing? I just gotta get something from my house. No.
I just gotta run to the stove. Chill out.
He's trying to warn. He's trying to warn the damn. Stop the game. I gotta check on my family. That's all I'm gonna go to.
Rhaenys has become my favorite character right now. Cause she showed them.
She made a very dumb decision last night, though.
Yeah, she did. I mean,
me personally, Jakaris.
Word.
Me personally, all of them would have got it. All of them would have caught that smoke. Jakaris.
that would have been the end of the whole show.
His little fucking green pants. Otto was like, "Open the gates! Open the gates!"
Nah.
Them soldiers like, "Nah, fam."
The way Allison stood by her son, like just kind of like fucking him, shielding him. Like she was like really she really believes this stuff.
Yeah, mother's love.
Yeah,
and it's crazy, man. Like this shit was, and they were all sitting there. No one, and what's crazy, none of them ran. They were just sitting there, like, all right, cool. Like I'm scared, but it is.
Well, I mean, Aemon is like, yo, I faced out a bigger dragon. I took Vagar, so this
word.
Me.
What's up, cuz? Yo, Aemon is my favorite character right now, bro.
You like that douche, man? I hate Aemon, man.
Bro, I don't know. I'm rocking with Aemon right now, bro. That's my dude, man.
I don't like none of the only kids I like from her side is Helena, yo. Only because she's the innocent one reading prophecies and shit. Well, our kid's a douche. One is a rapist. One is a freaking a kid killer.
Chill, bro. That ain't happened yet, cuz.
Man,
you judging on
bro, he tried to do when he was a kid. What was he gonna do with that rock?
Yeah, they try to jump him, bro.
What was he gonna do with that rock, yo? You gonna kill him?
They try to jump him.
The little boy didn't throw dirt in the face and then slash her eye. He would have killed him. Man, fuck that kid, man. Little dirt on his face, crying ass kid, yo.
Oh boy, excuse me.
That's why Viserys they name him, and you know his kids are pieces of shit. He's like, nah, these kids are pieces of shit, bro. I can't put them on the throne. I keep my daughter on that shit. I keep my daughter on that shit. Fuck that, yo.
Nah, Rain has held it down this episode,
But
man.
that's something they changed from the book too, because in the book she got out. She got out before they started
Before
locking
that
out
happened.
everything. So
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. They still find ways to catch you. So that's why I'm like, yeah, we know what's gonna happen, but I'm still excited about watching the episode because it's like they still putting a lot more context into things, man. So I'm fully enjoying this ride, yo.
and then Lars with his foot fetish.
Yo, that shit threw me off.
Bruh.
I was like, what the fuck?
She's taking off
There was
the
no
socks
hint of it
he-
before. Like, no hint of that before, you know, until that scene. And it's just like, yo, you're really doing this in front of the queen?
Now they gave me the hint because there was the one scene where
Yeah.
she had her shoes off and he kept staring at her feet, and then she noticed that that's what he was into. So that's why she just takes her shoes off and don't even look at the nigga. My man was staring. You saw the shirt going up there like.
Yeah, talking about the feet.
Yeah.
Yo,
This tunic was going up and down like.
yo, that shit is weird, bro. Like, what are you doing?
That shit
bro?
started slowly.
Her feet didn't look too bad, man. But like back in the days, man, her feet was looking good.
Bro, listen, I don't know nothing about feet shit. The feet though, I can't tell you good or bad feet. Well, I can tell you bad feet, but I don't because there's some bad looking feet out there, but it don't do nothing for me. I don't know. No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you know
I'm
fresh.
chilling,
is back.
bro. I'm chilling.
That's how you know fresh is back, yo. Because I noticed and I didn't say that. I just kept the conversation going.
Yeah, my internet's acting crazy. I don't know what it is. Fuck this
Zooming
shit.
in on people. That's what your internet does.
An asshole, man. I don't know. Yeah, man. This episode's dope, bro. I ain't gonna hold
I
you,
like
man.
how they kept Allison like still semi loyal. Like she's still like that little girl that like want to believe like she believes she's doing good, but at the same time she don't want to screw
okay.
Rhaenyra over. Like when they're saying, "Oh, we're gonna have to kill all of them," she's like, "Kill what? What?"
Yeah.
She said, "I highly doubt Viserys wants to cut his only daughter killed. Like, well, not his only daughter, but his firstborn daughter killed. Like she still shows some kind of loyalty to Rhaenyra, even though she's screwing over Rhaenyra at the same time. And then she went to get Aegon first just to tell him like, oh, don't order the death of Rhaenyra because she would know that's what all was gonna tell her to do.
And but you know why I blame Viserys, man? He could have been like, "Oh, Aegon, not your Aegon. Just to let you know, not your Aegon." And that was it. He could have been like, "Cool."
But
Nah, he didn't know he was talking to her though. You thought he was talking to
Rhaenyra.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He was picking up from the last episode in his mind.
Oh, God. But I mean, this is what happens when you don't make sure you have solid. Like your solid Hand of the King died in a fire. Why would you bring back the same treacherous nigga that was trying to get his family on the throne? Like, bro, what are you doing? Why would you bring this nigga back?
Because Allison was giving him that pom pom.
Crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Crazy.
Oh my God. Like I like this, but at the same time, so fucking weak, bro. Like, come on, man.
It was a mistake, but in his defense too, you got to also remember he never wanted to get rid of Otto in the first place. Like Rhaenyra kind of backed him into the corner with the whole marriage shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yo, that was perfect.
Bro, damn.
My man did the subway shit.
I'm never falling asleep on stream again, bro. I'm gonna fucking like just say, yo, good night, y'all. Yo, Fresh gonna be doing this shit, bro. Like, nah.
I'm here chilling. You know, just I'm listening.
Bro,
I'm listening. This man wants to zoom in, catch you with that.
They caught you with the ill like head rocker, yo.
That was definitely a train nod just now.
Oh man.
But yeah, like I said, he never really wanted to get rid of Otto. Like she backed him into the corner because he wanted her to get married. And she was like, all right, I'll get married, but you got to do this first. So like he never really wanted to get rid of him. And in his eyes, Otto never really did him dirty besides the shit with Allison, and Allison not doing him dirty. So he probably like, all right, listen, I don't feel like going through all these new.
This is knowledge. Otto never did him dirty because he was doing him plenty dirty.
No. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying from Viserys' point of view, it's like he never actually seen him doing him dirty. So that's most likely. And instead of going through like, oh, let me go through all of these new people to see who. It's like, yo, just bring Otto back, man. Like, let's keep this shit moving.
I don't know, man.
I don't like how you try to find like loopholes for these dumb decisions that Viserys be making, bro. Like,
listen. I'm playing devil's advocate on everything, man. That's how we got to do in Game of Thrones, man. It's no villains, man.
I mean, there's no villains in this life, but although I will say the show favors the black more, and the books favors the greens more. Like you can see the bias. Like no, I don't know if the book is trying to be like, if the book was like biasy because you know the Greens were in power, so the Archmaester, because it's supposed to be Archmaester Gilroy who wrote the story about what happened, and he's showing bias to the Greens in the books.
Yeah, it's written in, in the.
He only had two sources.
Yeah, it's written in like, huh?
He only had two sources, right? Like the Jester and somebody else.
And Mushroom. But they say Gilroy is supposed to be the more distinguished of the two to trust the word of or whatever. But you can tell he's biased towards the Greens in the story though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man.
I don't know if like this show is like saying, okay, you know what? It's nobody telling the story. We're showing you what actually happened, and like this is the truth of it. Like it's not the Greens. It's not biased for the Greens. It's not biased for the black. This is what happened, and we're just showing it to you, and you take it as it is. So it can possibly change a lot of shit around, because it seemed like they're veering away from the books with the whole thing what they did with the beast under the boards and homegirl popping up with a dragon and the coronation. Mm-hmm. She should at least burn Otto. I would at least burn Otto, yo. Should give Otto some fire. At the very least, give Otto some fire, man.
I'd have burnt everybody. But I understand why she didn't do it, though. Like, but yeah, she'd have burnt everybody. I'd have burnt everybody. Fuck it.
Yeah, I would have burned everybody. Fuck that shit. The goddess!
Real quick.
That would have been the end. That would have been.
Send the Ravens. Tell them to come home.
I was watching some shit on forgot what show it was. George R. R. Martin was showing like the map of like everything, and like he was showing how like Dragonstone is not that far from King's Landing. I'm like, damn, this is like right there. They're really close.
Yeah, he has a thing where he shows the map. I don't think.
I don't think they're gonna show the wall. I mean, they talk about it, but I don't think they're gonna show the wall.
I think this they're only gonna show stuff that took place during the Dance of the Dragons. They're not gonna visit all the locations.
Well, season 2 they go into the north. Season 2 it's gonna
they
show
do
some
go to the north because they asked
Cregan
the Starks to help them out, and the Starks, you know, they're loyal to their word. So
Cretan Stark, big motherfucker.
Riggin Stark.
Yeah.
Riggin Stark.
Yeah.
All I know, nigga that gets shit done. He's the one that makes sure. He's the one that makes sure the right Targaryen is back on the throne. Starks get shit done. Yo,
But
come
I
to think
would.
about it. When it came to both, everything deal is always a Stark that put the person back on the throne. The person on the throne. Cause you had Riggin Stark with this war, and then Robert's Rebellion. You had Ned Stark helping Robert to get the throne. There's always a Stark helping somebody get the throne.
Yeah, that's true. They do get shit done.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely get shit done. As you think about it, like, yeah, these motherfuckers really get this shit done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I would hope they. I hope they could do like a Yeezy spinoff. Like,
I think
y'all know what that is, right?
I think they are gonna do that. They are gonna. I think when Eamon and Damon face off, I do think they're gonna do the thing where he just disappears with Nettles, and they run off together. I don't think he's gonna. Because with the show, you got the open opportunity to do it, and they said they never found his body, so I think he does sneak off with Nettles.
Sure. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they definitely changed a lot in the show. So
it's hard being a war. It's hard being a wartime. I mean, Rhaenyra made some bad decisions that cost her the war. Like she probably would have been alive to sit on the throne if she didn't make certain decisions that she made.
Mhm.
But it's hard being a wartime leader. Like
Yeah.
she raised the taxes and that made the people mad, so they ended up killing the dragons. And she lost her dragon in that shit. She started. She didn't trust Nettles and Adam because something that another dragon rider did. She thought they were all traitors, and she made bad decisions.
this guy right here got some lore, man. They really they end this shit.
I don't know. I don't think somebody could just become children of the forest though like that, right?
I don't know, but listen, they could change whatever they want in this fucking shit. Like, who fucking knows? Yeah, but this episode.
Raven is a Targaryen.
What happened?
Yeah, Raven is a Targaryen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it could be.
How would you rate this episode, man? I mean, this is a stupid question because I think
you know what, it's a 5. Come on, stop it.
Yeah, I feel like it's a stupid question.
You already know what it is.
Yeah. We're probably not gonna stretch this episode too long. But yeah, we might be wrapping up very soon.
Watch that shit. We're gonna watch that leak. See, yeah, we're gonna get out of here because the leak is calling my name.
I never do that. I would never stop a show for doing fucking shit later. I have time. I have to throw out the garbage later anyway, so it's all good. Yeah, you're probably wrapping up. Anything else that came up in the world? Like anything else in the entertainment world? Oh,
yeah. You didn't hear about all them sequels they talking about for DC now?
Oh yeah. I mean, but that's gonna get into spoiler talk for Black Adam. So I don't know.
I saw it, so
right. Well, I ain't seen it yet. I'm going tomorrow, so yeah,
I'm gonna see it tomorrow too. Oh, DK, I don't know if
I'm gonna say this though, like people don't listen to these fucking critics that's out there telling you that the movie's trash. I saw it, and I had fun watching that movie. That was one of the most fun that I had watched in the movie theaters in a long time. So I disagree with whatever it's saying about the movie. Whoever's talking bad about the movie, I disagree. I enjoyed that shit. The fucking fight, the battle scenes is epic.
Yep.
Yep. What?
His comment.
No, my bad. I was reading that. I was like, yeah, Brandon's watching. But yeah, she always lies when she's in front of the werewolf trees, though.
Oh. But yeah, the action scene was epic. I enjoyed it. And I can't wait to see you in the future. I don't want to spoil things because I know things now. Well, hopefully when you guys see it tomorrow, we could talk about it.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about though. But yeah, I saw that. That was the shit that I posted a while back.
Yeah, I figured it was
So it was
something.
epic.
When I saw it, I said that's the shit that they leak, and a good thing I didn't see because I'd have been disappointed. But yeah,
That line was so hard, bro. I can't wait. I need to see it tomorrow. I need to see it in full context. But that line was hard.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yo. There's nobody in this world. Oh, I can't. Let me stop.
Wait, what's the line?
Let me stop it.
No spoilers.
What's the
Nah,
line?
I don't want to say it.
No spoilers.
Go back to sleep.
Yeah.
But now, dude, that's my one thing to say. Just go support Black Adam. Go support the Rock.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. We
Well,
appreciate
thank you.
it, man. We're a small channel. We trying to go up in the ranks and shit. So yeah, man. Like, share us, man. Whatever you can, help us out, man. But thank you for your subscribe, man. Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you, bro.
I think it's the heat that's knocking me out. It's hot in my room.
Yeah, right. My man did the yo.
I'm like, should I turn on the AC? We got the heat on blast right now.
My man did the snapback. He went, he saw his head go towards the right. Yeah, I'm up.
I'm here. Why present?
Yeah, bro. Anyways, man, we're gonna wrap up today's episode, man. Episode 107, man. This is a major accomplishment.
Nah, that's cool. No worries, bro. No worries.
Oh, nah, you good.
Come back next
I
Friday.
just
We'll
averted
talk
my
about it.
eyes. When I thought it was gonna be, I just averted my eyes. I was like,
You good, man. You good. Like,
good.
people can say what they we don't filter the comments, but I'm sure when the channel does get larger, I'm sure there's gonna be people that's gonna be watching that doesn't want to be spoiled. So we'll probably put disclaimers up before then. But as of right now, this is a very intimate setting. There's not the minute, y'all. So y'all can say what y'all want. Anyways, man, we're gonna wrap up today's episode, man. This is 107. We hit every Friday, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Share us, like us, dislike, whatever kind of like comments you have, even if it's negative. That still gives us some kind of algorithm. So, yeah, man. So till next time, man. We catch y'all next week. Peace
Peace out, everybody.